No, when I was in my freshman year, I was 14. I got hurt, and at first I thought I just broke my leg. I couldn't walk, so no big deal. Hour goes by, I get picked up by my dad. I thought wasn't very hurt. I'm waiting in the waiting room. I go to move my foot, and I can't move my right leg. And then I realized I was probably had more than a broken leg. About 2 hours later, I was in surgery, and the doctor couldn't get the blood to stop coming out of me. And I was in an ambulance, and that's when I thought I looked at my mom for the last time, and my dad was with me on the flight to Portland. I remember looking at the lights leaving Medford and looking at my dad thinking that's the last thing I was gonna see. And then about an hour and a half later I woke up and I was in Portland getting ready to go into surgery. So we got hurt at 5:05 p.m. It was midnight. I went into surgery at 1 in the morning. And then when I was in surgery, I died. I remember the time, it was 3:28 p.m. or a.m. I was dead. I could see myself. I can remember the doctors' faces, their names. And I was dead. I just saw my monitors. I mean, this wasn't a figment of my imagination. I saw my grandpa. I was dead. And then I woke up. I was hooked up to tons of machines. The doctors didn't even know if I was going to make it through that night. It was my second surgery in 24 hours. It was a 13-hour-long surgery. The doctors told me if I live 48 hours, I'll lose my leg. 40 hours went by, still alive. Well, they said they'd try to fix my leg. They said I might just lose my foot. 2 more days went by, still had my leg, still in my foot. They said I may have to just, walk with a brace for the rest, forever. Well, and I'd be in a wheelchair for at least a year. Well, I was in a wheelchair for 4 months, crutches for 2 months, and I was in the wrestling room before I was even cleared by the doctor of my sophomore year. But through that all, it really tested me, and I'm still really not even as close to God as I should be right now. But I didn't think I'd make it this far, and I got a lot going for me, and you got to remember not to give up, because when I was in that plane, I thought, God, this is my number, this is my time to go. And the one thing that made me want to stay alive is me and my mom got in an argument that day when I was at work. And I told myself, God, I gotta live to at least tell my mom that I was sorry. Because I know that she wouldn't be able to live with that. It wouldn't matter. I'd be dead, but she wouldn't be able to do that. And then, my best buddy that was driving the thing that, hurt me, he'd probably have been dead too, to be honest, because if I was in his shoes, I still wouldn't be able to live with myself. And, he's doing all right. Doing pretty good. Got things going for him. But you just can't give up. You gotta keep on going through it. Because honestly, it would have been pretty easy for me to give up and just let everything go. But now I'm graduated. I got 20 credits for college already. I got, $4,500 in scholarships. I got, an apprenticeship in White City with a welding company. I got things that are going, so you just gotta keep on going. Can't give up. And yeah, so just tell us.